Well, I just got done watching the Season 2 trailer for Thunderbirds Argo, and there is a lot to digest from this. Now, for a video length, because the video length is 1:15, but the trailer just goes up to some like 58, 59 seconds, it gives you so much in so little time, but it does leave you questioning what else is there. Now, the mechanic, that is the only explanation we're getting for this season's villain. We know that the Hood is still being used as a character in this season, but to what degree we do not know. And there's there's a reference to his powers from the original Thunderbirds, where I'm assuming it's like a contact lens which has got technology built into it that's got like infrared, or be able to see information on there. So there might be a nod to his powers from that. We see close-ups of Jeff Tracy's ship, and from what little I could see in the actual cockpit, it looked like it was intact. So I'd like to believe in this season we will learn more and more what happened to Jeff. Now, some fans saying after he did the first season did so well without him, maybe he shouldn't be brought back in. And I'm saying, no, let's bring Jeff Tracy back in, because he was, one of the most likable characters from the original. Now, I'm not saying any of the characters in the original were terrible. No, far from it. But Jeff just had this very likable charm that had this kind of gruff and no-nonsense exterior, but, the man would do anything for his boys. And in the same context, the boys in this would do anything to find their father safe and sound. Seeing Thunderbird 2 crash on the island just gave me flashbacks to the New York City episode when she was shot out of the air by the Sentinels and then miraculously finding some way to make it back to the island, which even to this day, the first time I saw this was in 91 when BBC Two did the revival, but even to this day, and it's been 51 years since that episode came out, it's mind-boggling as to how detailed and how authentic that actually looked. It was an iconic moment that, you had to see for yourself. You're like, ooh, it's like they shot down Thunderbird 2. And it just shows how integral Thunderbird 2 is to the setup of international rescue, when it transports most of the important cargo, and when it's shot down, it's like, what do we do? So, again, like with the teaser trailer, they're giving us so much, but giving us so little in the same context. We know that this season's going to be a lot darker. That much we know. But we shall see when the season launches in October 2016. Now, a lot of people are asking on social media, when this October? I don't know. I'd like to believe, though, that it will kick off at a similar time to when the second half of Season 1 kicked off at the end of October, which was dubbed Thunderween. No, I am not making this up. But, it's more than likely it's going to be just before Halloween or on Halloween. So, with that said, if it's going to be on Halloween, it will be weekend October 29th, if that is the date they're going to go with. As Vince McMahon once rightfully said on a pay-per-view, card subject to change. So anything could happen. Just not in the next half hour. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. And we shall find out this October what happens.